What's the matter, Leith Pierre? Why was I called? I have work to do. I have many tests to run on experiment 1322.
That's why we called you here today. Me and Eddie want to talk about the experiments and how it's impacting the company.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's quite simple. I don't know if you didn't notice, but we are slowly losing material, resources, and more, even employees. And it's all because ever since you started with this idea of this bigger bodies initiative, it sounded great. It was being great at first, right? It was great at first. It was perfect. But after that, the more we spent on these experiments, the more absurd they got, the more money we started losing. Have you seen how Playtime Co is in the current stock market? We are, for the lack of better words, fucked.
The loss can't be that big, Pierre. Okay, yeah, that's pretty fucking bad. But what do I have to do with this?
Like I said, your experiments have been causing us to lose so much money. So much money has been going to these stupid experiments that we can't even show to the world. Like, what's the point of making a giant Huggy Wuggy if we can't put it, like, I don't know, at a fucking a park, a poppy play park, whatever, right? Like, maybe rival with, like, the Fast Fest, right? What's the point of making a giant boxy boo, right? Like, all these giant toys if we can't even, like, do something with them? Like, yeah, they're freaks of nature, and yes, some of them do have the soul, organs. I don't understand how they work. Some of them may be repurposed orphans, and others, which is why also another point, is that not only you've been wasting your money, you've also been wasting your employees. There's a lot of employees from your team, your NFT team that we did from Orca Lab, right, from a while ago, right? A big while ago, right? Well, when I think it was like Elliot Ludwig was still around, right? Yeah, you essentially killed them for your experiments. Eddie, if you could please show me all of the victims of the people you ended up killing, like.
Just to name a few of our fallen employees, we have Lilou Maude, 46 years old. Silvia Melantha, 67 years old. Suzanna Thelma, 57 years old. Rue Michelangelo, 31 years old. And many more.
Using orphans, I'm okay with it. But wasting our own workers, I draw the line at that.
Yes, this is all so sad. But why don't you just make a new dumb toy? Surely that will help.
Oh, that's funny. That's really funny for you to say. Because the last toy line that we made, you try to shove your input on it in one of the characters on Catnap, and you try to make them. You try to make the toys have hallucinogenics. Unfortunately, somehow, you still managed to fucking do that, even though we specifically told no one to do so. But unfortunately, giving you so much authority kind of backfires at times, and this was one of them. And we now had so many kids in USA just screaming in terror while sleeping to their stupid little catnap dolls. not only it gave us really bad reputation with that creepy ass cartoon, thank you again for giving us bad PR.
Well, this all seems like not my issue. Anyways, I have to go. My lab is waiting.
I feared that you were gonna say that. Eddie, I think we're gonna have to go to Plan D.
What are you talking about? Where am I? What is this? Oh no, they didn't. Those backstabbing traitors. Whites, is that you? Who else is in there with you? You enjoy watching me ride like one of them. My head feels like it's splitting in two. This is wrong. You must have done something wrong. Who gave you the order? Leith Pierre, of course, it'd be you. You have no idea what kind of mistake you've just made. What? You think you could do better? Nobody else can do what I do. You need my knowledge, my intellect. You'll die for this. Leith. When I get my hands on you, you're a dead man.
Leith, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I think that idea of ours to turn Simon into an actual living battery was actually good. Like, didn't we give him access to, like, a shit ton of animatronics that, like, Elliot was, like, working on? It's like, vessels that he can use help in, like, surgeries and other shit. Doesn't that sound like a red flag? Doesn't this all feel like a really bad plan now that I think about, like, I feel like we did some really stupid shit now. Now that I think of.
Yeah, whatever, yeah. Sorry. It's just that apparently, like, our contract with Fast Beer, apparently there was some kind of, like, loophole they found, and they're getting, like, a percentage of the company. Like, sorry, I need to figure this shit out.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Shimmered, but it had to be done. Actually, who am I kidding? I'm not sorry at all. These traitors truly thought they could contain me like I contained these monsters. But not only they gave me the key, they gave me everything. This company will pay. I have achieved something greater than the NFT troop, and I shall show them.
What's this whole fuss about? You know what? I quit. Should have stayed unemployed.
Let the hour of joy be. Blasted and pathetic piss-colored bear. Let the hour of joy begin.